Just like witches that block masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Elijah! Bam! YouTube, what's going down? Whew. How hot is it out, folks? How hot is it out? Look at me. What a tan, huh? I'm burnt to a crisp. Primo Carnera. Goomba. I'm burnt. Look at my arms, Goomba. Oh, Primo, before anybody comes, look. Dale. Okay? Look at that. I got the whole farmer's tan, Primo. Oh, it's 95 here, I think. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, Mob Rats, my boy. How are you, Mob Rats, too? Oh, yeah, so we were driving. How's that one? We were driving because I seen we were driving New York with Skip. My boy. I might have a couple of days off next week so I could cruise with you because that just puts me in my zone, cruising with BK Skip. I need one. I do. I lay here and I'm in heaven, BK. I need one of your streams. I'll go watch one tonight to go, chill out. Oh, yeah. Good to have you aboard, Goomba. Yeah, so we were at the stadium, busting concrete, columns, 150, 200 feet high, and JLGs, the things that go boom. And there was no shade. No shade. So I'll tell you, I'm too old for this stuff anymore. I had my long sleeve on until I started like cooking inside. I'm like, I can't take it no more. Okay. So I took my long sleeve shirt off, and that was it. I got toasted. My daughter the other night, Dad, it takes me a month to get that dark. It takes you 1 day. Really? I'm like, what can I tell you? Go stand in the sun for 10, 12 hours. You'll get cooked. And then work where the sweat is pouring out of you like water. Okay, so it just attracts all the sun rays, and okay, they don't wrap their head around that aspect of it all. They don't. Then the water is 110 degrees in the bottle. If they don't bring you water, I'm going to stop complaining. All right, let me get to my chair over here. How everybody else? What is it in New York? I mean, New York, Brooklyn, it must be the same thing up that way. Everybody else, what is it in New York? I mean, New York, Brooklyn, it must be the same thing. Okay. But it was fun being at this, and the stage set up there. I can't tell you how much fun that was watching that. The different types of people, stage hands, all that. It was so much fun. Yep. My breath doesn't keep you thin, ain't the word, man. I only wish I could gain some weight. I can't do nothing. And the worst part, Wine Guild, how are you, sir? I hope you're doing good. The worst part is I can't eat till 6:30. When I get home at 5, I gotta sit here and I can't. I mean, my everything inside's boiling. It's like it's ridiculous. I mean, and you're only eating one meal a day because you can't eat at work. I can't eat at work because I'm shot. I just can't. It's crazy. Good, Weingill. Good. I still want to shoot the shit whenever you get the chance, my friend. And anybody that wants to come up today, just let me know. I'll drop the link. I mean, I got some shit to chat about. I'm so far behind with that this week. When you're work, like I said, when you go to work and you're working hard, I mean, it is so hard to do anything. It is. It is. And our phone access is just, you really can't even be around. You have the phone in your hand. So, but I didn't even check if anything else was going on. And what do you guys think about all the gummeria going on? Wow. Wow. What was I just going to go with? Let me see. That I still got to write everything down all the time. There was there was a couple shows I caught when I got home yesterday. Wow. And I could see why I stay in my lane, and I just want to do my thing. I'll tell you, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my own thing. It's crazy. I had fun talking, shooting the shit on the no-fly zones last night. Those guys are great. Like I said, our get together here was great. So it was so much fun. Yeah, I was telling everybody I was gonna. I got a pizza coming too. Okay, not for nothing. Get ready for this one. I got a Domino's thin crust coming. I think that thing is like the cat's ass. Domino's thin crust. Okay, okay. Don't ask me. It's just got a certain taste that's so good. People are like, "Wow, you even get that? You order that?" Yeah, yeah. And it's so nice after work because it ain't thick. It's thin. You could eat like two, three slices and feel like you ate something and not get full for guys like me. So, and that's another thing too. I wanted to shoot a little bit about myself. The 57-year-old construction worker. Okay? Like I told everybody, nobody even knows who I am. They think I'm the dog's pulling the strings. He is though. He's pulling the strings over here. What, 37 years in construction, 37 years married. My daughter. I mean, I'm gonna have to make a show where I'm organized with all that. I can't even think of everything I have to say about that. I mean, it's unbelievable, especially when no one's really involved with you and you're doing this all by yourself. It's tough. It's tough. You don't want to say anything wrong or any. And I just showed another thing on YouTube. Keep your family out of everything. You'd be better off. I already thought that. Not that it's. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Everybody's got their own careers. They want to stay private. They don't want nobody to. It's all that. It's all that. And what about that? I mean, Wango, you made 20. Are you kidding me? That's a milestone. 10 is a milestone these days. Angora. Oh, 20. I remember 20. That was great. Okay. And those years start flying. Wait, it'll be 25. And then you're going to hit that 30. Okay. I can't wait to hit 40. It's like, and the best part of about it is, I think there's one married couple around me since we got married. Everybody's single. I got bachelors everywhere, girls everywhere. I don't even think we have a couple to go out with anymore. It's amazing. It's amazing. They're divorced. They couldn't do it. Yada yada yada. I'm so sick of asking, hey, how's she doing? How's he doing? We're not together anymore. We're done. Oh my Lord. Why did I say anything? Why did I say anything? Look, What's going down, Thomas Stigliamo? Did I say that right? Forgot about it. I still got dry mouth from all day. Oh, say something again, Stigs. Press 1 if you hear me. How long you want me to look at this phone? Big Lou, what's going down? How are you, Carnell? It must be hot out there. Oh, thanks for the one, Big. There's. Oh, the G is silent. And I gave you your tool back. Okay. Oh, Stiliano. I'm not going to give up till I say this right. Stiliano. Just say yeah, goofball. Stiliano. Okay, the G silent. Oh. No, I'm looking at okay. Oh, that was great. It even made me forget where I was going right now. What I was saying. Yeah, but all that years married and this and that, guys, give it your best. And I tell you what, she's the boss anyways. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. And that's it. Oh, okay. I like Stiliano better. I'm Siciliano 110. I like the Stiliano. That's it. Thomas Stiliano. That's your name. At least it's in Sicilian. Okay. The better half of it, Mall. Okay. Shut up, Pindu, before you get in trouble. Oh, here, let me see if this works. I think my pizza's here too, but I want to see if this works. Let me see if I could do this right. I can't believe I can't do this right. Ay, ay, ay. It's like, okay, copied. Bam. Go there. I did it. Guys, give me 1 second to throw my pizza on the table. I'll tell you. Oh yeah. Vito's like, you're not going back down there with that pizza, are you? Are you kidding me, Papa? Oh, I can't take. Hi, Ma. I'm doing a live right now. Can I call you right back? It's on. Everybody's in the chat room. What do you mean it ain't on? Try it. Go back to the page, refresh it. You'll get on. You'll see it. Try it. Okay. Bye. Love you too. Okay. She can't get on the live right now. Okay, she's having a panic attack. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, she scoped me. Did you work today? How was work? Let me see who's here. I'm done. Oh, Gigi Catalano. Let me tell you something. Got you, Stigs. I'm glad you like that. Are you kidding me? Gigi, you made my whole year yesterday. It's guys like you that turn things on. Okay, that's the only kind of guys I want around me are straight up men. Okay, what you did yesterday, A plus, 110. You graduated. You are now the captain of the wrenches. Okay, you're my captain. After what I seen yesterday, that you amazed Tindo. I said I never seen that in my life. I was on the floor holding my stomach. Okay, and Christmas was happier than a new baby born on Christmas. That's the way we stick together. That's the way we stick together. Enough said on that one. Oh, and that falls under content create. Oh, not content. Chicago muscle forever. It's about fucking time. Okay, that was way too long. Okay, Tindu needs to laugh. I did a lot on my platform, but the one video I didn't delete, and you could check it out, was yours with that laugh. Because let me tell you something. Okay, that laugh is what makes me fucking laugh, and I love it. Oh, these deep breaths are because I'm old now. Some things cease to amaze me, I'll tell you. And let's start at the bottom. Baby girl Wendy, what's going down, doll? Hey, sis, AMNB. How you doing, sweetheart? Dindu's been in the chats. I haven't been. I just want you. How am I doing as a wrench? You're about the only one I'm a wrench for besides the boys in No Fly Zone. And I was wondering how I was doing as a wrench over there. I wanted your opinion. The old man never did this before. I'm just wondering how I was doing. That's all. Because, like I said, it's the only chat room I'm in anymore besides the No Fly Zone, really. And that good show. Everybody with the shows, they're all just capping off. The shows are great. Capping off the shows, your shows are great. So, what are you gonna do? We do what we gotta do. And what else did I want to go? Okay, Chicago, GG. I got. Yeah, and waking up surprised at the different things going on. Is my head totally confused? I don't even want to think about it. Wow. And it's just, I guess it's my ethics, my code of conducts, my this and that. I mean, I can't wrap my head around a lot of this stuff going on. I just can't wrap my head around it. So, baby girl, this is where it's at. This is Being Do Social Club for all the cool. I'm glad to have you into. Big Lou, you ain't got to explain it over here, buddy. Go get that money and have a great weekend. Thank you for dropping by and paying respects. We love that here. So just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And I hate it because I skip to look for important stuff and people saying things, and I skip some of the best things sometimes, the best comments. I get so mad at myself. I'm like, Jesus, Dindo. Okay. Get back to the sheet. And another thing about the YouTube, I don't know about you guys. You guys tell me. Okay, hang on. My mouth has been dry for 5 days. I can't even believe I'm talking. My lips are sun chapped to the core. Here's another thing with the YouTube. And I've been thinking, what about breaking rule number like 2, okay, of my codes? Never brag or boast. And what I mean by that with the Sicilian people, that is like, and I know a lot of you ain't going to grasp this, and I understand. You never brag or boast about anything. I mean, nothing. It doesn't matter if you're better looking than the person, if you're this or you're that, and you got better clothes, or you got it better at home, you have this, they don't have this. And it's like it's a forbidden thing to do as a Sicilian. We were brought up, my nana, my papa, forget about it. Never brag or boast about anything. It's like we call it a maloika. It's very bad. It's evil. It's like all the all that stuff. And it's like the minute I do that, it seems like everything goes backwards behind me. It's like, and I've witnessed it. It's like people. This is the second time I'm going around in this lifetime. I think that's in Dindu's head. Okay, and I've just seen that shit happen. It's just amazing. I'm like, wow. And it's happened to me. Are you kidding me? The first second I say something good or I mean, I don't even, if I win something or I find something, it's like I don't even want to say nothing. It's just weird. But getting back to that, that's how this YouTube makes me feel a little bit. It's like, yo, Dean, slow down and get your shit together. Get your shit together. Why is that? Oh, what's going down, Nelly? How are you, sir? Oh, I mean, I know there's a lot of Sicilian want to be Sicilian. I'm going to Dickies the God again. I know, but I'm trying to explain it to the people, Nelly. I really am. Mobland, thank you for coming in and holding your ground yesterday. Bam, good job, Mobland. Uh, you know what I mean, Gigi? I don't brag or boast, dude, and none of that. But getting back to, I know you are, Gianni. I know you are. Getting back to all that, it's just a bad. That's why we got the horns. That's why we got the Moloch symbols. We're nuts. We're nuts. Okay. That's why I hear these. Yeah, I'm Sicilian. Yeah. You're Sicilian and you talk like that. You're Sicilian. You talk about women and people like. Get the hell out of here. That is under disrespect. You don't even say it. You don't even say it. Eh, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Weingeld, you must get beat up all the time. Weingeld, check this one out. Hang on. Anybody? Mine's half Irish and half Sicilian. Okay? Try that mix. Woo! Okay, there you go, Tommy. Okay. Oh, oh, Gianni, just be yourself. Oh my! I couldn't even fake being someone else if I wanted to. I said that a million times. It's incredible. It's incredible. That's why I love this platform, And I'm like, Dean, dude, don't think about all these negatives and these maloiks that you're thinking about. I mean, especially with Vito. I mean, if you don't have, everybody does it. It's just I'm a friggin' weirdo that way. I'll tell you. Oh, Tommy, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, this one. Wait a minute. This one, the eyes come out and she's complete red. I'm like this. Jeez. And then she looks like her father once in a while. Oh, Dindu runs to the room. Okay. I love it. I love it though. I love it though. Oh, Wine Guild. There ain't even. My father taught me this. Yes, honey. No, honey. That looks beautiful, honey. Those shoes are. Get that, honey. Oh, honey, yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh. So, what else do old men do? Okay. You're chasing around your wife. Too funny. And then, Undici near Salerno. Yeah, I'm Sicilian. Gianni, oh, there's some temper over there, too, I would say. Uh, Again, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It's the life we were born into and the world we were born. And you just go on. This was my high school sweetheart. We came out of high school together. What am I going to do? So, and then what I put her through, that's another story. Okay, I can't even tell. Okay, well, we'll get into that one day when there's no woman around. Okay, guys. Okay, Dindu calls it a second chance of a lifetime. That's all. Second chance of a lifetime. When you get rid of everybody, and there's a reason why Dindu's all alone. Usually, the hyenas in the jungle are all alone too, folks. They're the bottom of the scavenger group that nobody even goes near, especially the spotted ones and the laughing hyenas. What are they? What's the old saying? You could take them off the streets, but you can't take the street out of them. Oh, what are you going to do, Weingild? I've been a laborer my whole life, too. We're the bottom of the barrel in the construction trade. I love it. I love being all that. Like they say, and you guys eat the best. That's right. That's right. That's one thing Dindu does, Weingild. I eat what I want, and I eat good. If you want to call it good, I don't call it good compared to what other people, rich people, eat it. I call it the blue collar, the legitimate blue collar tough guy meals. That's about it. And I thank God every day I had great cooks, great chefs around me, so I could cook a lot of things. That's it, Gianni. Because sometimes and then you got to remember the roads they start veering. You got to start doing things together. Everything's got to equal out. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Nobody ever said it was easy. I never heard an easy story about it. So marriage, of course. I mean, you got to make it what it is. You do. Well, yeah. What else? Another one I didn't want to miss out on. And then I look at my sheet when I'm done. I'm like, you forgot the. My one problem is with my stories. I always forget the juicy parts. I tell stories. I'm like, yo, Dindo, Z, what are you doing? You forgot to tell two or three different parts of that story in there. And again, that's what happens when you take too many shots to the head, folks. Stay in school, kids. Don't ever put them. Don't box. Please don't fight. I don't want to tell anybody anything. Don't rattle your brain. Don't get hit in the head. That's what I'm trying to say. As much as you can. Where is he? Sometimes I could see Lloyd. What's going down, brother? I was just telling Gianni earlier. You two guys had me spinning on the floor, holding my stomach yesterday. That was the best piece of show I've seen anywhere. Used to yesterday, you were like throwing them left. I was like my boys, okay? And I was so I couldn't even rock and roll. Please. Oh, but that was some good shit yesterday. There was a couple other things that was said. I just can't get my head. Oh, sometimes, man. Listen, guys. I know this shit's tough, man. You start following and you start supporting somebody, and they make a left hand turn on you, or a right hand turn, or they go into the creek. I know, I know. You know what? You just got to keep a level head. I think. I think that's what it's called, a level head. Wow. And it just, and a lot of us are just surrounded by it all. And I say, it comes back from a year ago. Everybody got together at the same time in this genre, and bam, it was like, wow. And some people got stuck in it. What are you going to do? You meet good people. See, that's Dindu's problem. When I meet a good person, or if there's good people, I want to stay with them people. I don't want to like go over here, go over there, unless you meet somebody. Hey, come on here. I have a good time. But I don't know, man. Once I meet somebody and I start talking to them and I'm having a good time with the person, I mean, there's really no realm or need to go look anywhere else when there's good people around you already. You just got, I mean, you just got to connect, man, or try to. I mean, everybody's opinions is different. Everybody's outlook. Like I said, I mean, there's people that never even lived anything. They're just getting involved in things. I mean, I mean, stuck in the middle with you. Here I am. I don't know what else to say. It's like, wow. It's so funny. I got one text message. Hey, Dindo, that witch singing. What genre is that under on your page? I'm like, oh my god. Okay. I made a short with Black Sabbath in it. Okay. Oh, and an older lady. You know, what genre is that under? There's so many genres on your page. I'm like, um, um, Italian American history. I could see the lady on the other end of the phone going, "Wow, this guy's damn burnt. What's that got to do with the Black Sabbath, right? Right? I, but that's what I mean. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I got people waiting for a bus with no bus stop and no bus coming. I'm like, hang on, just I don't know. It's so hard to explain. I mean, like I said, I never thought I'd be juggling 6, 7 genres and then trying to, you're making videos and trying to. I'm confusing people from here to, out of the country. I mean, I mean, uh, you try to do the best you can. It's tough. I mean, I see everybody else, and some people can't even stay on one agenda, or they get blown off on another one. It's just, and that's why I love to stick to my construction stories coming off. Those are going to be great. You know, and some of my childhood stories, which there's so many of them, and they're all cool. I mean, I can't wait to get out some of them. And those fall under, again, when you're locked up for 36 years in construction, there's not too much more about construction. So, I mean, and sports, I love my sports. So it's just, I love to roll with that stuff. And the dogs, I'm a dog freak. What are you going to do? I mean, And that, Lloyd, accuracy. That's it. Accuracy. Back forth, back forth. You know what? It's like watching a tennis game. My head's like this. These people are nuts. I'm busy. Stop this game, please. I mean, if it was good, I mean, good content, I mean, be all right with things, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then there's some people I can't even go. I can't even watch some people. I just can't. I just can't. Wow. There he is. It's a. There's the second half. The second half of my what? What do I want to say? My left and right hand. Joe Delamura. What's going on, Goomba? I got you and Gianni. My reality hands. We got Lloyd coming from behind. I got you guys. I got you guys. I got 2 cents I could throw in here. Oh, love it. I had such a ball with the construction stories that night. I can't wait to do another one. I think I'm going to do another one, Lloyd, this weekend. Please come. And Gianni, that's it, man. That's all I want to do, too. I want to find real people with reality, good contents, and no bullshit. Bring it live, man. Bring it real if you're going to be on here. That's what I say. I mean, leave people just play with the content creator himself. Leave all that other bullshit out of it, man. I mean, I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around it. It's just, you know. And I learned a good lesson. I did, everybody, on, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, people don't see things the way you see them sometimes, and this and that, and people get mad, and I mean, it's tough. It's tough. This is a tough game. And then it's like when they misconstrue and everything. I mean, some people they like. He said this. You know what? Last night I was like, all right, all the hard work's done at work. I'm gonna stay up late tonight, and there was a bunch of people laughing their asses off. I'm gonna stay up late tonight, and I'm gonna watch everybody, and especially No Fly Zone because they just were getting on after a while. So then I'm in there, and then after a while, I have the TV and then my phone, and bing, I get a notification, and it says, I'm like, watch this. So I took a break. I had No Fly on here. I took see what they were doing over there, and that was the first time I ever tried to concentrate on two things. How do these people even concentrate on it? My head was going like this. I was exhausted and trying to keep up with everybody. And then I was hoping I did, you do the right thing. You want to, be polite and everything. You know, and it was crazy because, like I said, I was wrenches in both. And, when you do that, you want to pay attention. You want to do the right thing for the content creator. I mean, that's what you're there for. That's why you got this freaking tool, whatever they want to call it. No, like I said, Lloyd and Gianni yesterday, you guys blew my. I look like that emoji with the head blown up. That's how Tindu was yesterday with used to. Yeah. Yes. Oh, and I just got done saying, there's no I in my team fucking work. Bam, and you guys start cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Now that's teamwork. That's teamwork, folks. No, Lloyd, what are you gonna do? You got to do what you got to do, bro. That's it, man. Yeah, 8:30. Yep. Where is she? T Rad. How are you, sunshine? How's that ankle doing? I hope it's doing good over there, and I hope you're feeling better. Have some good spirits going. I'm glad you came in. Always a pleasure seeing you. We're talking about this, talking about that, talking about this, that. Best- Joe, the best of his own. Are you kidding me? That's delicious. That's right. It's evening over there. About 4 or 5 lives ago, Lloyd, I broke down a little bit, and you know, I tried to help. I know, I know. I don't. I mean, that's why I can't wrap my head around nothing. It's like, wow, yeah, and it does hurt. I mean, everybody's like, well, this, well, that, you killed this. That. Well, you know what, man? When shit's happening in front of my eyes, I'm a fucking real man. I don't like that shit. That's why I don't watch the news. That's why I don't put TV on. That's why I don't watch disturbing stuff on YouTube. I got to turn my. I mean, it's tough because when you really want to help and care for something, and it's like, wow, I don't know, I don't know. Like I said, Tindu's only been on the computer for a year. You guys have taught me more than I've in 1 year than I've learned in my whole life in 1 year. Ex- and and that, it is what it is. It is what it is. What? Where is he? I just seen that. You know what? Right, Lloyd. Right. I mean, oh, it's crazy. It's great. And Dean Deuce chat, Lloyd. I had talked about it. And Gianni knows Joe, Tommy. You'll get bonked in the head. Everybody get, all my guys are gonna. As a matter of fact, Lloyd, hang on. There, Lloyd, you are part of the Zip crew now. So, I mean, when Dindu says airstrike, I want the whole page deleted. When Dindu says Pearl Harbor, we're under attack. Okay, wrenches, go to work. Okay, that's how I am, and nobody talks about my friends. I'm trying to keep it all good that way. You know where that's probably going to get me, but you try to keep everything good. You know, I mean that I should say end it right there, but it is what it is. And absolutely, this drama free. The first fight. The only fighting in here is going to be me fighting everybody, or whoever wants to fight. That's it. I don't want no people coming here, and you know, I got great people coming in here. I mean, I'll start bunking everybody. I'll tell you. I seen some of these like yesterday's. I'm like, oh my god, well, you want to talk about a ball of confusion? Oh, wait a minute. Who's 400? So, where the hell are you guys at in this chat? He's probably busting your balls, the ball breaker from England, London, England. There, okay, GG. Oh, yeah, Lloyd. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. You could drop your link. You could drop. That's what I want help for. I got a lot of people. I want help and this and that, and that was Dean New's set goal on here. If I could help anybody out, share, link up. When I know how to do all this cool shit, that's all I want to do, man. I mean, I just want to help people. Like I told the boys, God. if I ever start making money, I want everybody to make money around me. Like I said, there's no I in my team, man. And it's too late in life to be greedy and jealous. I never had a fucking hair of jealousy in me. Dean got whatever he wanted and had whatever he wanted. I mean, and even if I couldn't get the good stuff, I settled for the next best. That was perfect for me. Perfect. So, oh, oh, it's a miracle you're not 400. That's what happens in the Sicilian families. GG. You eat, you eat, you eat. My grandmother, you couldn't leave her house or leave her table unless you ate the whole plate. And then she'd give you more food. Honey, honey, eat more, honey. Come on, you're going to be hungry. Eat more. My friends used to go, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. See, don't worry about it. Just eat it. Put it in your pocket. Do something with it. Oh, TT, that's all I can do. Try to all the, it's all we can do. And that's where I want to keep it. I mean, it's all the other gummaria going around. The gummaria. Oh, you talk to this person, you talk to that person, you talk. I mean, what I've been seeing lately, abafango. Who cares who talks to who? I mean, really? Wow. No, no, Joe, it's all Joe. You got the right to say whatever you want, Joe. And it's all good. I know you ain't, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what I mean. I misconstrue on things. If I don't see something right, you guys got to help me out. That's why I gave everybody wrenches. All my Goombas and my Goomaris hit me in the head if I need to be hit. Oh, that's what I need. Where is he? My brother from another mother. There he is. Los. What's going on, brother? Good to have you in. Good to have you in. All right, TT. I just waiting patiently here. As a matter of fact, I reached out to the one guy, and they're supposed to be emailing me about a date to get it authenticated, like you said, when they come here. So I'll see how that goes. My daughter did it for me, so I got to keep up on it a little bit and see what's going on there. But I can't wait. That's going to be fun. That'll be fun. And then I'll let you know immediately too. So because you helped me out with everything. I mean, I would have never thought about doing all that. I would have never thought about doing all that. Okay, I'm not missing any. Let me see here. Oh, BK, you're still right. I can't wait, BK. I want to go for a ride. And all the people. You making money yet? Are you making any money yet? That is the most despised question that the new hears. Now, first of all, you got to tell them you got to get so many viewing hours and subscribers. People. A month, 2 months later, you making any money yet? How you? Listen, don't ask me again. I don't even go around them people. Okay, and the ones you do care about, you know what? I got to wait on my subscribers, folks. Everything don't come overnight. Wow, people. I wasn't even set out to do all that. It's the way of the world, the way of the jungle here, as everybody could see. Oh, no, I mean, listen, you could buy a couple things that you need for your computer or your content creator needs this or needs that. I could see all that. I mean, listen, everybody ain't got the fazuls in their pockets, and And like I said, I'm one of them old time Sicilians. Listen, I'm not going to invest or buy nothing new for something until I make money on what I'm doing with it. That's that. You know, if I'm going to get a new camera, if I'm going to get a new laptop, if I'm going to get a new this, then I'll, that would be nice out of the your YouTube can, as I call it. But it is what it is. And then how long could you wait forever, too? So, I mean, sometimes you got to spend the money to make money. I mean, it's all of that. But yeah, TT, I think I remember you saying that one time in Tommy's chat. It's just it's those old ways. I guess it comes from my grandparents. I mean, when they're installed in your head, there's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. And mob rats too. That's the whole thing. I mean, at this time in my life, I'm all good. Like I said, if it starts happening, if I write a book, if I want to write a cooking book, if I want to write a construction book, if I want to write a book of my fucking life, that's when I want to make some money. I mean, but making money all these different other ways, and it is what it is. I want to make the money on the views. I want to make that check every month, the YouTube check. That's what I'd be proud of. You made so many views. Your ads are making you money. This is making. That's all I want. If I get $1, I'm gonna frame the fucking check. I can't wait. It's gonna be like, yes. Okay? It's like I accomplished YouTube gold. I mean, you know what? I'll probably get to 250,000 views before I get to 1,000 subscribers. The way Dean's running right now. Okay, I don't. Even, I think I got 161,000 views for a guy with 700 subscribers. That's incredible on what I've seen and what people told me. I mean, if I was monetized, I'd be making money with the views. I mean, a couple people told me that chill out, relax, it'll come, it'll come. I mean, that's all. Yeah, Lloyd, we never had it, buddy. Yeah, and that's why Dindu sits all alone, Lloyd. It is what it is. We weren't born of money. We never had money. We had to work for every fucking penny, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's all I could say. I never had nothing handed to me. 57 years. So, yeah, well, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? If we could, what do I want to say? What word do I want to use? Eradicate? No, maybe. I mean, again, Lloyd, you hit the nail on the head. The construction workers, hard workers are the most loyal, are the most respected, and they'll help you do anything out of a jam. I mean, again, that's all I know. I mean, I die for my boys. I die for my union brothers and my boys, all of them, everybody. And tough, yo, man, I need help at the house. What do you need? And you got a crew of 7 guys here. Coffee, donuts, sandwiches. That's all we want. Okay? I got 700 yards of concrete done around. My house looks like a concrete jungle, Lloyd, just putting guys to work. And I've seen all that money stuff. The root of all evil, that's my old man's favorite. The money is the root of all evil, Tindu. And then when you don't see your friends when they get money, or You won't see your friends when they have money, Dindu. They'll be doing something else until they run out, then they'll come back. He used to tell me then you could see your true friends that way. So, yeah, the concept of money. And that's a whole nother thing, man. I could live broke. But my comfort zone is 3 coffees a day, maybe. I got to eat. But other than that, that's it. As long as my comfort zone is comfortable, Dindo's comfortable. Excuse me. As long as Vito's comfort zone is all set, Dindo's happy. One time I went to the store. You're going to think I'm a complete psychopath, but I'm going to tell you. Okay. Dindo's 12 pack of Coca Cola or Vito's dog treats? What do you think I bought? And I only had 3 Coca-Colas till the next day at home, and I knew that. But Vito didn't have any treats. Yeah, TTT, you cheated. You know better. You know me. I was waiting for someone else. Okay? Vito won. Where are you? That's it. I'm done. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't stand a chance. I came home with them treats. Papa, here you go. Okay. And I milked my 3 cans of Coca Cola that night. Oh, there is my other brother from another mother. Yankees for life. What's going down, brother? Glad you came in, visiting Dindo and Vito. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, he gets everything. The start of the show up there. Too funny. TT, I don't know if I told you. I used to have a cat. I had a cat for 15 years. It was my first cat ever. I got him when we bought this house in 99. So, anyways, one day I was in the garage cleaning everything off when we lived here. And I'm going to put some pictures up of him. I got some pictures. His name was Sylvester. I used to call him Daddy the Kitty. Okay. Let me get to the why I got him. I was cleaning out the garage. You know, Beandle, big, tough construction worker from the city boy. One day I picked up a rug that was out in the garage and all the mice started running around. And the first thing I did was jump on the table like a little bitch. What the fungu is going on? I, I'm not putting nothing out here. I can't have this out in the suburbs. I hate this. I was ready to get a divorce. I was ready to move to China. I was ready just to go. I said, I can't put up with this stuff. The next day, I went to the SPCA and he was this big. Okay. What are you going to do with that cat? She tells me. Number one, they're allergic to cats. Okay. Dingo brings them in the house. Oh, hey. Oh my God, what did you do to us? I got this. Right into the garage where I remodeled it, bed, cat room, his perch, okay, his food, and of course his litter box. He loved it. TT, I couldn't keep that. That cat wouldn't stay in that garage. He was an outdoor cat, the best outdoor cat I've ever seen. The things he used to bring me home that was lined up on my concrete, okay? I used to get so mad at him. I used to call him, you little whore. Where would you go? One day he didn't come home for 2 days. I was crying the second day. So I said, Dino, I was so mad. Try to go to sleep. So I went to sleep. All of a sudden, about 2 in the morning, I hear purr, 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 purr. He was up in the window over the couch here, purring on the screen to get in the house. Like, yo, dude, open that door. I'm hungry. I fell in love with that. That cat was my, okay? So, make a long story. He, like I said, he was my TT. One time he got stuck in the tree. I had to go up in the tree and get him out and everything. I had to dress up. I'll tell that story some other time because it's some good stories with this cat. But yeah, we lost him in 2015 when we got Vito. When Vito first came, he was sick, so I was so sad, Daddy the kitty. But yeah, I'm gonna put some pictures up for you. You'll see him. She goes, "That's good." The things she used to, I can't even say it on here. The things she used to bring me back from birds to mouses to the, okay. Oh, Sylvester the kitty, I call him. Then Dad. I used to love that calling him Daddy because of the cat food and the cat treats. And that too, that's what the girls I thought, oh, putty cat. Oh, too much. Gianni, you with that cacciatore the other. I didn't want to say nothing Monday, and then all week with that cacciatore, you had me on the ground here. Okay, it sounded so good. I wanted a bowl about this big. I said, if he says that one more time, I'm going to go through this screen. I was starving in one day. Oh, I could. That's all I could see is a loaf of Italian bread, the butter, and the pepper on that cacciatore. Okay. Oh, I can't take you guys. You guys, you know what? And the way you were describing it, uh, good, good. I still got it on the table, Stigs. The Vito's sitting by the table. Listen, bastard, this pizza's getting cold. Oh, but I could eat it cold. I can't wait. I'm gonna grab my cold can of Coca-Cola in a second and eat my pizza. And we have leftovers too, which he'll probably eat. Oh, like I said, if anybody wants to come on for a second, just tell me to drop the link. I love cold pizza, Lloyd, especially at work or when you're working and you're starving. And in the morning when it's cold, when you pull it out of the friggin' lunchbox, is the best. Especially the mozzarella when it's on top. I mean, you can't beat cold pizza. Oh yeah, he says, "Oh, forget it." Cold, and I pick the pepperonis off just to get that sauce and cheese when it's cold. It's so good. TT, me too. I'll tell you. Gianni, man, they're all over the place, dude. That's why Dindu don't have the big garden anymore. The moles, the rabbit they used to eat, my San Marzano tomatoes. I'll tell you. TT, tell my Justin, how are you, sir? I hope you're having a good day. Tell him I said hi, please. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Are you kidding me? That's all I eat is angel hair anymore. What a wussy I am. I love the angel hair macaroni with everything, especially the white clam sauce. Oh my God, delicious. You know, a guy like me, I like things thin. I do. I gotta have cold cuts cut thin. I gotta have my steak a little, not thick. I can't have it like that because the thin, I think I eat a lot more. Mentally, I think I eat a lot more, and I eat it all, and it feels great. I don't know. I guess it's all in my head. Okay, now let me ask you guys: you like frying it up, the spaghetti with the sauce? You like frying it up in the frying pan with butter and a little bit of olive oil? Oh my god! And let it burn up a little bit, around the edges, and you get the little burn on the bottom, and chop it up and fry it. I could eat it like that all day long, all day long. Lloyd, try it, bro. My mother used to do it, and my nana used to do it with the leftover. They'd keep it in the fridge. The next day, we would eat it like a bunch of animals with the butter and the olive oil. Oh my God. Delicious. Delicious. And another, guys, do you guys ever make baked macaroni? You get your spaghetti or whatever macaroni you're using, you put your sauce, you get your pan, your baking pan, and you put it all in. You add your cheese and whatever you want, throw it in that oven for about 3, 4 hours. And let me tell you, it rises like this into a pillow. You'll never want to eat regular spaghetti and sauce again when you do it as a baked macaroni. Try it. Try it. I wish I could get you guys some just to try it. Just the frying pans, two sticks, forget about it. It's so funny. I bought angel hair today, getting ready to do some olive oil and garlic myself. I've been craving the olive and garlic. I do with the olive oil, garlic, the basil, a little on top with the Romano cheese. Oh my lord, that's all the Romano cheese is all I eat. I can't do the mixed. I can't do the mixed blend. The angel hair and shrimp, out of this world. Lloyd, I can't wait to go start dogging that pizza. Oh, the Asaro olive oil is great, Gianni. You know, you know what I love, Gianni? The Filippo Barrio, the olive oil. I love the Filippo. I did it my whole life. You like the Parmigiano? That's good. I like but the Romano does everything for me. And Fontanella cheese. If any of you's never tried Fontanella cheese, get it. Oh my God. It's delicious. Delicious. It's an Italian based cheese. And you could put it on everything. It's a little sweeter than the Romano, but you could put it on everything. It's great. Linguine and clams. I know I'm just about ready for some of that too. You got to be kidding me. That's a dish I could never get sick of. The clam sauce. And I love doing that with the angel hair. You got to have it. No, I know you've tried fontanella. I wasn't, Gianni, I wasn't even going with, you with that one. I know you know. You, Joe Della, you like the Filippo? I love it. Yeah, Gigi, it was meant for everybody else. I know the hardcore guys in here and ladies. Wow, that was a fast hour. You got to be kidding. Let me see if I didn't forget about anything here that I wanted to talk about. I'll tell you. Yeah, I did the bragging and boasting. That's good. And I look at that sometimes, and I still skip my own questions. Yeah, right, Gianni. You know what I like putting the barrier with the cutlets, the veal cutlets, the pork, the chicken cutlets. I love doing it with that, and I do my meatballs for the sauce, my sausage, my ribs. I do all that in the Filipino. I tell you what, my brats too. That's why I keep food out sometimes because you drive people berserk with the food. I start getting my stomach's singing right now. Oh, the rollatini's good. The eggplant? Are you kidding me? You gotta fry it in the good olive oil. I do my eggplant Gianni. I love dipping it in the breadcrumbs, mixed in with all my cheeses. I love it that way. Love it that way. Oh, and with the famella, you can put that in everything. I put that in everything. Some of the dishes I make, people are like, "What kind of cheese is this? Cheese tastes different." I know it tastes different, and it's so much more expensive too. And I got to have all the good things when I don't care if I go down to my last penny or dime at the store. Sometimes I got to get all the stuff. It's like buying garbage bags. If you don't buy Glad garbage bags, don't buy garbage bags. Okay, paper towels. If you don't buy, the quicker picker upper, don't buy paper towels. I mean, my daughter used to tell me all the time, "Dad, you're right. You can't weasel out on dish detergent. You got to get Dawn, the one with the penguins on the side. You got to spend a couple extra pennies sometimes, girls." I used to tell my daughter. Yeah, they do bake it, my brats, too. A lot of people bake it. I was surprised at that, too. Huh, Johnny, I'd love to see your store. Oh, my God. I probably wouldn't leave. No doubt, especially with the cheeses and cold cuts and all that. Oh, yeah, yeah. I need. We have a couple of them here, but not like we used to. The good Italian delis and stores, and you get what you pay for. Boy, did you hit the nail on the head, my brats, too. And cheese, it ain't cheap cheese, especially the good cheeses. It ain't cheap. Hey, G, could you imagine if we ever walked into the supermarket and bought the cheese on the shelves? I'd rather suffer. Just put me away behind bar. Okay, like the Kraft cheese, and the other cheese. I can't do it again. Like my brats too said, you gotta spend the money. Exactly. Always fry it first. Always. Nana used to say, if you don't have that fried taste, you're done. It's like, the same thing with the meatballs. A lot of people bake their meatballs and throw it in the sauce. I don't know. I got to fry mine. I have to fry it. Oh, the Italian, you could always smell the meat, the cheese, and it's like, and the box smell of everything. You can always smell the boxes of the produce and all the stuff that, being imported. No, it's baked and fried. Well, yeah, fry it and then they bake it. Don't. I'm looking at the chat. I'll be getting all confused, going back and forth. Hey, you know what I say? Cook the way you want to cook it. You're the one that has to eat it. I mean, it is what it is. That's why everybody do your own cooking, and it always tastes better. Wow. Wow. Good. What a great chat. What great people I had in this chat today. I love it. That's what it's all about. Thanks, everybody. The conversation, just everything. The people, everything's great. And Stigs, I'm glad you came back in today, okay? It's kind of hard to get in your chat room, but I'm working. Yeah. Thank you, Stigs. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll be bumping into yours soon. I'm off this weekend, so it's nice. If you have one, I'll jump in. And there's Mobland, Mobland, Mobland. All right. I'll never forget when they used to go Mobland, Mobland, Mobland. I used to laugh so hard. I used to love that. Good to have you aboard, Mobland. Always a pleasure. Where's my What time is it? Wait, no, Westies. Where's that Westies? That construction talk was so good. I'll be putting out what is it? An SOS for the Westies, my man. Get that construction guy over here. Yeah, Stiggs, if you're still listening, that friggin' Jersey, North Jersey, that's the only thing in this friggin' mob genre, and I'm not saying us, this thing here, in the whole mob thing. I don't even care about any of it anymore. The one thing you put out about the North Jersey, that's the only thing that intrigues and entices Dean. I I watched that documentary with that Mike dude. I had to watch it Stiggs about 15 times. I wanted to comprehend everything. And then it was like to wrap my head around it, and I'm like, I wish I knew more about them guys. I mean, Andy Gerard. I mean, they sounded like some real friggin' stand-up guys, man. I mean, and Pee Wee and that big Joe or John. Those guys, everything was intriguing about that story and about how the feds went in there and everybody started walking around. And you want to talk about some old school shit? That was it. I'm gonna watch that documentary when I'm eating my pizza. I can't wait. I mean, it's like a homemade documentary, by this Mike Russell, I think it is. I think that's his name. But if anybody didn't see that, go to YouTube, put in Mike Russell documentary. And it's about this guy who went undercover against the North Jersey mob. And the way they got introduced, it's a total like you're like, damn, that's how it happens. That's how that shit happens. Introduction and getting to know somebody. But that North Jersey documentary is just like out there. I mean, it's so interesting, and you're following it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is Stigs. It's just, but getting that. Okay, Stigs. All right. Well, we got to do it one day. I mean, if you ever come on here, we could talk about it. What do I got to spend? Just send you a special invitation. We got to make a date of it one day. Come on, and I could ask you some questions about it. They ain't gonna be hard. I mean, it's Dean, dude. You could tell me. Oh, okay. Your club was across the street from there. Oh, right on. So it was on that corner of that petroleum place. I think it was. It was an oil petroleum place they were running out of. That was totally crazy. Mob Rats too. Have a great night, brother. Good weekend. I might be coming on again this weekend. Hope you could join us. But thank you for coming in, Mob Rats too. Oh, I know, Stigs. I know it does. I know. All right, GG, be good, my man. I'll be getting off now soon too. So have a good night, good weekend. If I don't see you, the oil, the oil place was on Davenport Avenue. Okay, okay. Stiggs, if you got time, you want to come on now, I could drop the link for a second for a couple minutes if you want to come on. Just let me know. Or we could do it another time. It's all good. And what else? And the way they had it set up in there, Stiggs. Are you kidding me? With all the, he walks you through the whole thing, and you got to be kidding me. I guess that's what intrigued me so much on how he easy he did that, or I don't know what you call it. And then there was another thing I would had a big question about in there. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Hang on. Ay, Tindo. Hang on, Stiggies. I'll tell you. All right, copy the clipboard. Bam. I think I'm doing it too fast. Eh, mm, no. Good. Tindo. Son of a. How could a guy just go blank? Good way to lose your chat, G. Invite. Okay. Copy the clipboard. Not disappearing like it. Right. All right, one more here. I am getting infuriated. All right, let's try this. Stigs, you are about to witness a total computer smashing. Okay, what is it's Control Alt and V. This ain't disappearing. You son of a bitch. But you know what they say? The first time I want the guy to come on, here, Angora de Kista Dindo. Let's just make this a Barnum and Bailey. Now all of a sudden I can't drop this. Okay, take your time. It's only sticks. Okay. Maybe I'm doing the thing wrong. Copied. I hate myself. Okay, copy the clipboard. I think I got it, Sticks. Only thing I got is a Copsipiano in my gas right now. That's all I got. Look at this. I hate myself. I do. I made you wait around for I just hit the invite, then copy the clipboard, then go into comment. I got it, TT. Oh, what the hell? You know what? That is my biggest problem. Okay, because Teresa Murphy, Dolly, how are you? Just took me 90 minutes. Everybody left because I couldn't drop the link. When I want to drop the link and never. Oh, I can't take you. I'm done with you already. Only you I have this trouble with.
Come on, I don't. That's hysterical. That is, but you got it. You got it.
I did. It was I've been doing it, Stigs. I just couldn't focus. I don't know what it was.
Have you had you have had people on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have. You're nuts.
That's it. That you hit the nail on the head. Okay. Sometimes I can't focus. It's all over.
Once you do it repeatedly, you learn it. You go into what is it? Invite, like I said, right?
Yes. But this time, the thing didn't come off my screen for some reason like it usually does. So
Well, sometimes it goes in the middle, and then it says email, I think, or a whole bunch of things come up.
yes.
But if you just copy it to the clipboard, you do it in the chat, or you could copy it and send it to the email, right? To a person's email
Yes.
if you don't want. Sometimes you don't want to drop it in the chat because you don't want some animals coming on. You know what I mean?
Right,
So you just
right.
email. It's hysterical.
Well, now I know how to do that. So, I mean, with the email, I'm just learning step by step. So,
Perfect. Perfect.
Right. So, what's going on?
So you have it on your phone and on the computer right now? Is that what you do?
I use my computer for the camera and I use my phone for the chat.
Let me show you something. You're on the big screen.
Oh my God, look at that head. I'm done.
We're on the big screen right there.
Look at that.
So the only thing about doing it on the TV, on my TV, is I can't see the chat. So if I want to see a content creator on the TV, I do it through the smart TV thing, and then on my phone I watch the chat.
Right.
Or you could plug your laptop in HDMI and then you can see the chat on the TV. You could see the whole thing. It's awesome.
Okay. Yeah. See, it comes up if you want to do it on your TV, but I never do it.
No, I don't do it that way. I don't have all of that technological stuff. I just plug in the HDMI to my laptop that I'm actually on with you right now. And then what we see right now, I'll see on my TV. I don't have all that wireless connection, all of that shit.
Oh, okay. I don't either. Stigs, I'm like an archive here. So, are you kidding me? And you got me on the TV. My head must look this big on the TV. Look at that guy's forehead. Here, when I go like this, I must
Oh
look like
my
a
God.
lunatic. Oh,
It's great though, isn't it?
it is.
This
It
shit
is.
really is good. You see, this stuff, if you don't get too into the commotion, this stuff is really enjoyable.
Stigs, that's all I want. You know what? You got to stay away from the gummeria. I mean, and running these chat rooms, it's tough. You got a lot of different people coming in.
So I got to tell you something. So
Huh?
a friend of mine kind of proposed me and Jimmy Calamandria having him as a goby, having this guy as a mediator. How do you say it? He was going
Like
to
a
be the
go
middle
between.
guy, right?
Right,
And
right.
he wanted to talk to two associates, one that went bad, and me, one that just took my time.
Yeah, took the
And
rap.
thinking about it, I'm like, no, I can't. That's something I cannot do that. I cannot do that. And especially that I have friends that are inside because of these guys. You know what I mean? So I just kind of squashed the whole idea, and I'm like, it's not for me.
Right,
It's not
right,
my
right,
thing. It's a matter of principles. So
right, right.
I squashed the whole idea. Can't do it.
Well, you know what, Stiggs? In the beginning, I gave everybody a chance. I gave everybody a chance, Stiggs. I did. And you know what it is? When you start giving people chances, I mean, like I said before, they take a left-hand turn and a right-hand turn sometimes.
Oh
And
my god.
and like you said, it's like, you don't know these people. You don't really know these people, and they
Well,
wake up on a certain side of the bed. They might say something this day, they might say something this day, and
Well, you have to remember, I personally know the people that are inside because of these people.
I know you do. I know.
So, I know what Tommy Reynolds had for dinner last night. You know what I mean? I've talked to these
Right,
people on the
right,
prison on the thing.
right,
So
right, right,
it's not something I would be comfortable with, and I don't know if I could control myself if I get into talk. I might let loose, and the old me might come out, which I definitely do not want to do on here. You
right,
know, because your heart comes out, and you might get into a respectful, civil conversation starting out, and then I might go back to, well, I was in a fucking cage because somebody ratted on me, and you don't know where it's going to go. So the best thing to do is just stay away.
right, right. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, and that's where I ended up. I just stayed as myself.
Good, better off.
I'm like, I got to put a time out here. I just, enough was said, and I got nuts. I was just like, I can't take this no more.
It can be
No,
enjoyable. It can be enjoyable. It's what we make of it. Now we're lucky enough with this thing. We can just pick and choose where we go. That's it.
right, right, right. And you know what, too? I wasn't mad at you. I
I,
wasn't mad at you at all. I mean,
I didn't raise it.
I let you do your own thing. I'm like, yo, if he's got an interview, you let the man do what he's got to do. I didn't want to say anything or interfere with anything. I'm not that way, Stiggs. This is YouTube. You can do whatever
Exactly.
you
It's
want.
YouTube. It's right. It's YouTube.
Like I said, I started out wrong, and I just, what I did? I went, bleh, I know what I'm going to do this way, and that's it. I mean,
But it's crazy how this YouTube situation can hit home. Not with other guys like you, because
no, I know.
with if you get into conversations with, it really is a weird environment to get into, especially being someone that was betrayed by someone close to me and being friends with people that are inside because of guys that went bad.
Right,
It's a slippery slope. You don't want to go on it. Stay with your principles, and we'll all be good. Everybody will be good.
right, right. I
That's
mean,
it.
I keep that at a medium. I keep that
Yeah.
street talk at a. I'm good there. I mean, I'm on here for different reasons. You know, So
Listen,
I love your
you're
stories.
enjoying the ride, right? You're enjoying the ride, and you're not going to be on here and let it take over your life.
Stigs, I got so much going on. I
Exactly.
come home here. If I'm in your chat in the morning, I'm behind a wall or I'm in a hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are things I like to do. It's like I can't be on this thing all day and listening to this person and listening to that person. And
They go
I
all
mean,
day and night, all day and night. I can't imagine.
and another thing too, Stigs, this guy's mad at this guy's mad at this guy, and then they wake up on the wrong side of the dildo and they're fighting with this guy and they're fighting with this guy, and now they made up with this guy who talked about his mother, this guy who talked about his kids. On God at the Kista you're all fucking crazy. These
You're a
people.
hundred percent. You're 100% correct. So they got to be careful where they go because it's just like think about it like this in real life, right?
Yeah,
A guy or a girl catches his friend's significant other fucking around, cheating, right?
right.
Now they go tell their friend. You destroy their relationship for a minute. They make up. They stay together. Now you're the jerk off.
Okay.
It's kind of on that level.
Yes. And another saying here, Stigs. My father taught me this, especially on a construction site. He used to tell me, Tindo, when you got two guys screaming in each other's face like that, you'll never know who the real asshole is until after the fight. And I used to go, Dad, well, think of it this way, Dean. They're fighting, screaming at each other. You don't know who the real asshole is until it's done and said and over. And then half the time you're like, oh, I thought that guy was right. No, but
Yeah,
that guy
true.
was right. You know what I mean, Stigs? Like in a club, Stigs. We're in a club at a card game. Well,
Yeah.
you dirty, no good. You ain't gonna know who won after until they stop screaming.
Wow.
I
Great.
mean, uh,
Oh my
you
God.
know.
I ran those games. I saw those guys fighting in clubs. Oh my
Okay,
God.
I know. Hey, Stigs, what about a zigonet table? Make a
Oh my
mistake at the zigonet table, you'll get kicked in
crazy.
the head 100
They
times.
go nuts.
Uh,
They go nuts.
okay,
Now I've been at tables where there's guys cheating at gin and you're just trying to hold it together. Anyway, it's just a mess of a mess of a mess.
I know.
Right
I
right
know.
now you stay on track, enjoy what you enjoy, stay by your principles and move along. And that's it. Very
That's
simple.
all I'm doing.
So
Right.
let's talk about the Mike Russell thing if you'd like, whatever you want to do.
Let's do the mic just for a second.
Whatever
That
you
was
want
the
to do,
most.
man. Listen, we could do this as often or whenever you want. I'll jump on with
Oh,
you anytime you like. We could do
okay,
10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour. I don't give a shit. I'm
me
going to
too.
eventually break it down on my channel, our whole show. And I'm
Right.
going to break down the book, The Boys from New Jersey. I don't know if you ever saw that book, The Boys from New Jersey.
I don't think I did.
These are guys
No.
from my neighborhood. Look,
And what? Let me see it. Oh, yeah, I never seen the boys from. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that.
the longest trial in U.S. history, 20 guys from our neighborhood, 21-month trial. My friend's father, Jackie DeNorcia, defended himself at the trial.
I friggin' love that guy. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I know.
Jackie,
I'm
oh
dear
my
friends.
lord.
I'm dear friends with his son Tommy. We talk all the time. He's probably next door having a
Unbelievable.
drink right now. I'm still
Unbelievable. See,
here.
I
I'm in the
love
neighborhood.
I love all this shit. Are you kidding me? I love all this shit.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm a mile from
I
where I
know,
grew up.
I know.
So yeah, Jackie's son is my dear friend Tommy. Tommy's.
Right. You know how many times I watched that movie? Oh my god.
Which one? The Find Me Guilty?
Yeah. I just love the whole thing of it. Are you kidding?
He wasn't that good in it. What's his name?
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he was all right.
I know. I know. I know.
I could have
I
done
don't.
it better. I think I could have
Well,
done it better. But anyway, I knew him, so I
that's
know he
because you
played.
knew him. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
so
Talk about
anyway,
an intriguing guy.
that was a different crew. That was a Lucchese crew. Now
Okay.
the one that Mob Cop Mike Russell did was the Genovese crew from our area.
Oh, okay. That was the
That was the
Genovese.
Genovese family.
Got you. Got you. And Stiggs, he met this guy through a fight on the street.
There was a fight on the corner of Bloomfield Avenue and North 8th Street in front of St. Francis Church. It's called Columbus Circle. It's our Columbus Circle. It's the middle of Newark.
Right.
Yeah. They were in a fight, and it wasn't business related. And Andy had two guys against him. It might have been a fender. If I remember correctly, it might have been a fender bender. I'm not sure. Might have been a little car accident, if I remember correctly. Because a lot of the stuff isn't in the story. I think it was a fender bender. Andy got out of the car, and I think two black guys started beating on him. I think. I'm not sure.
Right.
And then Mike Russell came in and helped Andy. And then Andy, because these guys were really, really gentlemen in a twisted way. This group of guys were all gentlemen. I mean, I know them since I'm born. They're all gentlemen. They were all gentlemen. So that's how the relationship got started. And Andy, being of a kind heart, invited Mike Russell to their cafe, a luncheonette.
Of course, right.
And then that's how it all started. And then he just infiltrated. Terrible.
Damn.
And he took down a lot of guys, man. But you saw in this video. You saw the videos?
Yes.
It aggravated me the way he loved what he was doing.
I know, Stigs. You know what?
Because
the way he showed the setup and the way he was explaining the way I don't want to say suckered them.
Yeah, he did. Well, he did.
I know. I'm trying to use more of a polite word. But it was. He suckered them. Right.
He took advantage of their kindness.
Yes, he did. You're right. Yeah, all the way. I'm not, sticking up here and there. It's just the way I felt the way he did it.
I
don't know.
It's a douchebag move.
It's that sneaky weasel shit.
A douchebag move. A douchebag move.
With the cameras and all that.
So guess what? Guess what took them down? Not good police work. It's not. I will give it to you when it's one-on-one, legitimate cop versus robber. You do your job, I do my job, and you pinch me. You got it. But something like this is not. The cops had to do nothing. And they took down 10 or 12 Genovese guys. Wow. Good guy. I use it lightly. I say good guys.
I know. Hey, you knew that. Hey, Stigs, you knew them.
Personally.
Well, of course they're going to be good. Yeah, of course they're going to be good guys. You like them, they liked you. I mean, that's where we come from. What are you going to do? And another thing, like you said, when he was cooking that steak and he was shooting his gun and he was acting like, yeah. I'll tell you what. All that.
And then when they were arresting him, his joy. When they were arresting Pee Wee, Tommy's his name.
Yeah.
Pee Wee's name is Tommy DePhillips. When they arrested Tommy coming out of his house, and this is on my ex-wife's block. This is our neighborhood. Like, this is where we grew up. They take Tommy out of his house, and he's watching it, like, so excited. So fucking excited. It made me sick. Because Tommy was a good guy, too. When Tommy came out of jail, I'm talking about Pee Wee. Do you remember the names or no?
Yes, I remember the names. Yep.
When Pee Wee DePhillips came out of jail, I made his favorite meal in the social club. I was responsible for cooking that night. One of his favorite meals, and you'll never guess what it is.
What?
Hot dogs in a frying pan with eggs on a French bread.
Are you kidding me?
Go figure.
It's the same thing like hot dogs and potatoes and the onions and the frying pan.
I was responsible for making the hot dogs and eggs. We had the club all nice when he came home. So our club was across the street from the finish line, which was where he was filming.
Finish line. Yep.
Finish line.
Yep.
That's on that's on Roseville and 2nd Avenue in Newark.
Okay. And
then we were across the street, Roseville Athletic Club. We had our club.
Okay. And what intrigued me the best, Stigs, the one time I rooted for all the boys, I was going nuts, is when they went in there and they all started walking around, leaving, telling the other guys to go. I'm like, yes, one for the bad guys. Yes.
I know.
You know what I mean, Stigs?
Yeah,
It
I
hit your
do.
heart. You're like, go, yeah, look at this, I don't know.
It's crazy. But it's an interesting watch. And
Yes, yeah,
if you watch it and come up with questions, feel free, jump on. Who was who was this one, what was that?
right.
I know all of them. I know what all of them did. Obviously, I won't talk about guys that are alive and active. And obviously,
Right.
I'm not a cooperator. But those that have passed away, I mean,
You
no
could talk
problem.
all you want about the ones passed away, buddy.
And
And
never in a negative way. So in my
right,
area, you had Genovese, Lucchese, Gambino, and Philly guys in our area. All
okay.
of them were here. All different families were here, except for Colombo and Bonanno. They were not in North Jersey,
North
the
Jersey.
Newark area, but everybody else was
Oh,
here. So our club was
right.
a Genovese club. Right next to it was a Gambino club. Crazy.
Okay. Yeah,
Same
yeah.
block. Same block. Two
Hey,
doors
you got
down. 2 doors down. Not even the same block. 2 doors down.
that's amazing to me. I mean, because New York's the only one with 5 families. I mean,
Yeah.
and
We
they're
have four.
everywhere.
We have four, and then the Cavalcantes are a little bit over in Elizabeth.
Correct. In Jersey area.
There was a lot of activity here, man. It's crazy.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you, this is the history I love.
Yeah, it's
You
good
know,
stuff.
this is what I love to hear and talk about. Because I know it all. You know it all so well. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I lived it. I took my little pinch and I changed my life around, and it seemed to have worked out good for me. So
hey,
it's just the way it is. Angel Gotti's father was the one who really gave me the opportunity. I never did this construction stuff before. And
right.
then when I had 2 kids, it was hard to make it work, and I needed some legitimate income, and they put me to work at night, and it was construction overnight. And they said to John Gotti's guys in Belleville. John Gotti's guys in Belleville were running all the construction, and they said they reached out and they said to Kid Tommy, can we put him to work at night? Blah blah blah. You know what he did. Even though it wasn't for them, they know what I did. That I didn't
Right.
cave. And they gave me
Right.
legitimate income working overnight construction. I didn't ask for anything. They did
Right.
nothing illegal for me. They gave me the opportunity to work.
They gave you a job.
Gave
God
me an
bless them. They
opportunity.
gave you a job and they got you going.
Yeah. So
I mean,
it
that's
worked.
what it's all about.
Yeah, because I did what I was supposed to do when the time was there. I mean, people say, did you ever think about, like, you were going to face 5 years? Did you ever think about, cooperating? I said, it wasn't even I didn't even, never even, wasn't even a thought. It wasn't
I
even a
know.
thought. You know what I mean? You're
I
facing
know.
5 years because of what you did, and we're not built that way. I guess I don't know. I can't explain that whole thing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Stigs, I can't wrap my head around it either, kid. I can't. I mean, I never will probably, because there was none of that ever around me. I don't get me wrong. It's happened to me. Okay. Very close. And I don't even, you know, I live every day like I'm under a microscope, anyways. It's just the nature of the beast for Dindu. I mean, that's what it is.
Me too. I feel the
And
same way.
yeah, I mean, I don't do nothing wrong. I don't go nowhere. I don't leave this house.
No.
There's a reason why I'm alone over here. All that, brother. All that. So, you know,
At the end of the day, you got to have peace with everything that you do. Every decision you make, cannot have regrets. And you got to, can you live with yourself if you did that? Can you really, really, in your heart and soul, feel good about it? I mean,
I
I
know.
understand the freedom part. Not having freedom sucks. Sucks. Living in a cage is not fun. I don't recommend it. But
No,
can you live with yourself?
no. I know none of this good. None of
Can't.
this good. I'd rather sit there for 100 years, Sticks.
I know.
I couldn't do that if my life depended on it, Sticks.
I agree. I agree, man.
So to give to come to YouTube and give a guy who cooperated and this and that a chance and this and that. You know what? Dindu kind of did that, not fully aware, and I'm done. You know,
Now look, I don't go to town on them. You never see me criticizing anybody. To each his own, right? That's a
absolutely.
business. That's a business they're into. It's not my business. I'm
Right.
not the person to get on here and yell and scream, criticize, call this one a rat, say how can you be friends with rats? That's not my thing. It's their business. We don't really know these people. You know what I mean? So
No,
to each his
no.
own. They're making a business out of it, and whatever it is, it is.
Right, right. You'll
Do your
never hear
thing.
me screaming, never hear me screaming at none of them guys talking about them Stigs because I'll
Never.
tell you what, I don't have the air or the energy.
Well, I will tell you, if you do get into that aspect of it, you're going to get into a web of a mess.
No, no,
They
no.
do it. They do it for a living, possibly, and that's their choice, and that's their job. So you can't just come on here and part-timely be critical of it and part-timely argue. You're either going to get into it, get slaughtered. It's it.
Right, right, right. And like I
Right?
told someone else, Stiggs, when you go to Theme News page and see private, that means I dropped the gloves and I'm ready for
Oh,
fucking war over here. You know, you know.
but yeah, you can also have a chat with your little crew if you keep keep it private and
Right.
have your opinion, your observations. But if you start drilling into people, you're going to end up in that a whole mess, right?
I know what you mean. Stiggs, I've been watching it and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
I'm not even
did you
no.
watch? Did you watch all four parts? I think they did that thing in four parts on YouTube with Mike Russell.
Yep, 4 parts. I seen all four. From the beginning where he met him all the way till the end where he's excited and
Yeah,
filming them.
yeah.
I got so mad at that.
God, I know
I liked
all
what the
that. Jamo Calabrese, rest his soul. Tommy DePhillips, God bless his soul. Big John is still alive, I believe. John isn't told.
no
I think some of them are still alive.
Stiggs,
Uh,
the guy who went for bread. Was that Big John, the guy
yeah,
who used to go
yeah.
for bread in collections? Okay, okay.
Big John,
I
yeah,
like
Big
him.
John.
I like
I,
him. I like him.
was he was walking across the street, right?
Yeah.
He was coming to our club.
Yes.
He was
Yes.
that's where he was going. He was coming by our club in that video.
I'm done. I'm watching it with my pizza now. I can't wait to
Now
watch it.
they don't show our club. They stop the
No.
video when he comes to the sidewalk. He was walking across the street to our club.
Yeah.
He always carried bread. He had three
Yes.
loaves of listen. He had 3 loaves of bread every day, John. He would take one to our club, one home, and one to his gumad's house in Belleville.
His grandma says I can't take it.
Three
She
loaves of
wanted
bread.
it.
Big John had 3 loaves of bread every day.
Unbelievable. A
Yeah.
man after my own heart. Oh my God. One
The
for
big
this house, one for this house, and the other one over.
one for the club, one for home, and one for the gumad's lunch.
Yes.
It's crazy. It is
I'll tell you.
just to see it unravel. And then I'm watching, I'm like, holy shit, Big John's carrying a loaf of bread. Because doesn't he always? You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's what they said about the guy. Well, he's probably going to get the bread and get the papers and,
Yeah.
and then muscle somebody for money later. Oh,
I'm gonna watch it again. So when we chat again, we'll be able to break down the nuts and bolts of it.
yeah, definitely.
See,
Like I said, that intrigued me so much, that documentary. You know, not for his standpoint, but
no,
the Jersey standpoint,
I mean it was well done. If he wasn't such a douchebag, it is well done.
I know.
It's just
I
it
know.
breaks my heart to see it because and then seeing them in the shackles, man, that killed me. All of them at the end.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know. I could imagine, kid. I could imagine. And then him ball busting. You know what? I wish someone could have hit him. Bonk. You know. And the camera hit him in the face. Bonk. Oh, my nose.
you yeah. You saw he's like, hey, there's Andy, the big guy. There's Andy.
Well, What about what he said? Hey, John, are you gonna go? If I was there, I would have loved to stick a brick in his mouth. Okay, here.
And he had a good. It was a good video. I mean, he did the bail hearing and everything.
I know he did. I know. But like you said, I just didn't like the ball busting at the end. I mean, you put these guys away, man. That's not right. That's not right. You know what Dindu calls it? Karma. You know, one day someone might be laughing at you like that. Okay.
He's actually living in Florida right now. Apparently, Mike
Oh, okay.
Mike Russell. He's in Florida right now,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
don't know what else he's doing. He was from this area. He was from East Orange, I believe. I don't know
Okay.
if you know East Orange, but it's a town next to Newark and Bloomfield and Belleville, East
I've
Orange.
heard of it before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was a cop there. Yeah, these guys, you could check that out. It's called what's it called?
I New Jersey mob takedown.
Well, it was an HBO special in the beginning because when it first came
Yeah.
out, they got me a VHS tape. I had a VHS tape years ago of it, a bootleg tape,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's called Mob Cop. If anybody in the chat, Mob Cop Mike
No,
Russell.
and you're right. You know how I find it all the time, Stigs? I
Mob
go
Cop.
to HBO documentary.
Oh,
Go to YouTube and hit HBO documentary and put Mike Russell in there. It'll come right up.
or search Mob Cop Mike Russell. It should come up too.
Or right, whatever book he has, or
But
yeah.
I definitely recommend watching it. This audience is definitely, into that type of thing.
Well, I got the whole genre here. I mean, that's my whole chat's built. You know, they
Yeah,
love
they
this
would
stuff.
definitely
So,
enjoy it. See,
right.
TT grew
Hello,
up across.
Carol.
TT, who's in here, grew up across the street from me. I mean, I grew
Yeah.
up. We lived across the street from each other.
Right. I know. Stigs, don't forget, I was in your chat 4
Oh
months.
yeah. In the morning. Yeah, in the morning. Yeah.
I heard all of it. I know. I pay attention. I do. Oh,
Crazy.
she's a sweetheart. I love
Yeah,
TT. I mean,
TT's
I want to
great.
say hello to Carol. Hello,
Hello,
Carol.
Cal.
How are you, doll? Thanks for coming in.
You got to tell them you're not ignoring the chat, but you're having a conversation. It's hard to work the chat.
I know. Stugatsu here. I'm going to
It's
look
all
now. I
good.
see. Hey, Stigs, on the
But
screen, the chat comes up on the screen, too.
yeah,
So,
I see the chat.
Oh, okay.
I see it. I'm looking at it. I see TT. I see Carol. I see.
Okay, yep.
I see Teresa. I
Yes.
see all of the chat. Let me see
All
if they
my
have any
favorite
questions.
people.
Let's see if they have any questions before we go past. So interesting. I love the New
Yep.
York and Italian history. Tech with TJ. I am from Jersey, but I have a New York and New Jersey connection. So it's the regular people. Bella's here. Laura. I know Laura. Yeah. So you
Okay, Rick.
got a good chat going here.
Yes, we do. And Stigs, what do you go by with the numbers? Up in the corner, it says 11. Now, is that 11 people in my chat room?
That I can't see because I'm on.
Okay. I'm not sure.
TT, can you see? TT, can you see how many? What do you want to know?
No, like you have the live. It shows how many minutes I've been on, and then it has a 10, 11, 12 flashing. Is that how many people are in my chat room?
Yes, that's how many people are watching right now. Yes.
Okay.
Now that's not the end of it because people do watch it later.
Right.
Now, if I were you, what I would do, change the heading when we get off.
Okay.
Go back into StreamYard. I don't know
Okay.
what you put it as. Oh my or something, right? Here's Steam Do.
Yes.
Go back into the StreamYard and go into edit. You'll go into StreamYard, go to your videos or your lives, right? And then up there you're going to see edit, and you can edit the title. And you could say chat about Mob Jersey, chat with Tommy Stitt, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, yeah, you could change it to what the program was.
That's what a lot of people do because we start off as regular, right? We start off as just shooting the shit, and then you come up with a topic. Now that topic might be of interest of your subs or someone searching it on the YouTube, and it'll get them to your channel.
Bindu and Tommy Stigs chat mob.
whatever you want to call it, Mob Talk
Oh,
New
yeah,
Jersey.
right.
Think about what do you want it to be, and then somebody's going to search mob. I'm just using something fake. Let's say we're talking about Pasta Fazool, right? Let's say this
Right.
chat was about Pasta Fazool. You're going to put in there chatting about Pasta Fazool. Somebody's going to go on YouTube and just Pasta Fazool. They're looking for a recipe, but Theme Dude's channel's going to pop up because Pasta Fazool's up there. You never know the audience that you're going to catch. Yeah, it's crazy how this shit works.
If I put up Dindu and Tommy, North Jersey, it'll all come to North Jersey.
Yeah. Now you're in the mob. Say you're in the mob genre, and you want to, mob talk, Jersey, whatever, however you want to word it, whatever that genre you're looking to grab, put it in your heading.
Okay,
awesome.
I got you. Yeah. You know what? You never stop learning.
I'm learning too, bro.
I know. I'll tell you.
If I
go ahead,
whoever I can help, I help. I'm learning as I go along. I help others. That's what I do.
Right. That's my motto. I help everybody. I try to help everybody. Stigs, keep it good, cool.
There you go. TT just gave you a title. Dindu and Stigs, Jersey Mob Talk. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So do you follow me now? When we get off, you go back into your StreamYard, look at videos or lives, whatever it might say there.
Okay.
Then your videos come up, and then there's 3 dots next to it. And
yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yep.
And then it'll be in there. Edit title, rename, delete, whatever it is.
Okay.
Because I'm deleting old ones to make room for new ones now.
Yes. Right.
I'm on every day I'm on every day, sometimes twice a day. It could be 2 hours a day. It's crazy.
I know. You got a lot of videos.
I try to keep.
You know what, Stigs?
This was good talk. I enjoy this.
No, me too. Are you kidding? Yes, I couldn't wait for you to come on and talk and shoot the shit with me. I really couldn't. Like I said, I was in your chat for 4 months. I'm like, I can't wait to talk to this guy like this.
Wow,
that's all I wanted to do was talk to you on the screen. Face to face.
That's awesome. Me too. I enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, this was a great time. Are you kidding me? And it's like we wipe the dirt off our shoulders with everything too. So
it's like we're in our own social club right now.
That's it. I mean, that's it. Like I told you before, I wanted just to get in that coffee chat with you, shoot the shit, make people laugh.
Yeah.
We could have a ball doing that,
Absolutely.
So I want you to come on when the next I do the construction stories too again, if you
Absolutely.
want.
I'm here. I'm around. So and I get your notification, so I'm here.
Yeah, I get yours too. Yours comes in good with me too. So
yep. Good.
All right, Stigs, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I can't thank you enough for coming on. I couldn't wait for this.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff.
Yes. And we'll do it again and again.
So here's what happens now. Look, so here's what happens now. So, well, you know this now too. So hold on a minute. Let me see. I don't want to mess it up, but okay. So you see it on your. What do you see it on your phone at the same time? Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Here, Stigs.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. So I could see everything right here.
Okay. So now, if I wanted to, I could type in the chat. I just can't do it on the computer. I got it now. So I'm learning too at the same time.
Yeah, you could type right on the phone in the chat. I love it. Here, watch, Stigs. I love doing this. Watch this.
Oh, that's why you can do it. Okay.
Stigs, there.
Yeah.
I just gave everybody a kiss.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Yeah, you could do.
Tech with TJ. I can edit the title for you if you want. Well, you pick the title, whatever you're going to put in there. Just
I like Dindu and Stigs.
Yeah.
Hang on.
If I could recommend it to you,
huh.
Maybe put at Tommy Stigs. That might get. I don't know how it works.
No, you know what I'm going to do? Listen, Stigs. In the description,
Oh,
I'm going
description.
to hashtag
Okay.
Vino and Vito, and I'm going to hashtag Tommy Stigs.
Gotcha. See, you know better than me, cuz. What's going on here?
Well, if you would have got on with me, I could have been talking to you about this months ago.
What are you gonna do? Hey, we're here now,
See the
right, bro?
things I know, you don't
Oh,
know. The things you know, I don't know.
you came on for a couple minutes. You end up with a 2 hour and 5 minute chat
Okay? Do you believe this? My sunburn is killing me. Oh, please.
with no plan. You did this, buddy.
Nothing. Who
Nothing.
else? How many people could do this? You know, Stiggs. Not many guys like us could do this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's tough to get up here and talk to a freaking computer screen. Okay? I mean,
You see TT on the bottom. She told me about the hashtags. She wrote on there.
yep. I see it all right here. Yep.
She's my underboss. She's the underboss
Oh,
of the. She's the underboss of my channel.
I know. I love TT. You
And
got that all the
she's like, consider doing this, and why don't you do that? And let's go with this, and let's go. She's great. Oh my god, I love her.
when I talked to her on the phone about the collectibles, I had such a good time talking to her about everything.
She's awesome. At first, she's like, I don't want to get involved in your business, but just a recommendation. Then a week later, she's like, all right, now we're gonna do it this way, and now we're gonna do
That's
great.
okay. That's okay. All the help Dean doing Stiggs could get probably we need. So
We definitely need it, right?
oh yeah. And Stiggs, my other half, my wife, she don't even want to have a split thing to do with any of this. Okay.
See, now my girl, my lady friend, which is I divorced from my first, divorced. Now I keep company. She's like, she laughs. She thinks it's, if I enjoy it, she's good. Go with it. Do whatever you want to do. Doesn't break my balls. Doesn't care. No issues.
Right. Nice. That's nice. I mean, oh, I got no issues. I just get this.
Yeah, you jerk
You know,
off.
really, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
No. In the morning, she tells me, you and Mr. Stiggs, I think I'm going to have you admitted to a padded room with this you two.
Yeah, that might work, right? Oh my god.
Oh,
All right, cuz, go eat your pizza.
right.
It's 2 hours and
I'm
10
getting it.
minutes in, my man.
I love you, buddy. Thanks. You always come on. You're always invited. Have a good
Absolutely.
night and weekend. I'll be seeing you again.
All right, my man. Ciao.
All right, Stiggs.
Bye.
Bye. Now, that was great. What a great conversation. That made my whole weekend. Oh, I almost stopped talking. I forgot about everybody. Ay, ay, ay. And everybody, that was great. I wish I could have. Let me see who's in here. TJ, I'll get to you. TT, you know that. Carol, oh, so glad you came. That I've been on this long. Vito probably gonna. And my Teresa Murphy, pleasure. Pleasure all the time. And Bella and friends. Bella, how are you? I was trying to get the wave in. Oh, my head. That was some great shit. Okay, everybody. Listen, I got to go eat my pizza. Like, subscribe, please. We could use the subscribers. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. I love everybody. All my friends keep me going. And that's why I do this. So, to my chat, Tommy Stiggs, thank you so much for coming on, Paisan. Always a pleasure. Come on anytime, like I said. So, everybody have a great weekend. I'll probably see you in a couple days or so. Thank you, everybody. God bless.